So I bought this yesterday. It's a Volkswagen Golf GTD DSG Estate 7.5. So I was driving home from work and a mate of mine who sells vans said, Tom, I've got a customer here ready to buy a van off him. He's came in his Golf, which he's going to take to We Buy Any Car. Would you be interested in buying it? I think it's a bit of you. So I asked him about the details, and when he said it was an Estate GTD DSG, I thought, that's quite a random car. They're quite rare, these things. So I went to have a look at it and just fell in love with it. It's got all the service history. It's got the beautiful sort of digital dash because it's a 7.5. Those lovely tartan seats that we're used to seeing in a GTD. So my question to you is, what do you want me to do with it? I'm tempted, if I stumble across a really nice car, to retail it. Yeah, I know I said I don't do that anymore, but if it's a really nice, peculiar car, I will. But obviously I do competitions right now. And if people want to see this on the competition for a £10 ticket, I'll do it. The choice is yours. Now today what I'm going to do is give it a quick clean. I think I'm going to get it MOT'd. Service-wise, DSG service, timing belt, that's all been done very recently. So I just want to get a new MOT done on it and make sure there's no advisories and give it a freshen up. But when I put this video out, which will probably be in a few days' time, because tonight the Audi ends, so I'll be busy with this, hopefully you can give me some input with what you would like me to do with this car. So right now, we're going to take it outside and give it a wash. There we are, that's looking a bit nicer, isn't it? So all I've done right now is washed it, brought it in, dried it. I've just been for breakfast with Bianca, hence the reason I can't breathe in, and come back. So I've slicked the tyres as well, obviously. But I mean, look at that. I mean, that's a seriously good looking car, I would say. And this colour in the flesh, it's definitely navy blue, but it's got such a sort of pearlescent colour to it. But I'll try and, not pearlescent, metallic. There we are, metallic. So plan of action right now. I've got the number plates. Let me just show you, right? Look at me walking around a car here like a nutter. But the number plates, on the bottom, I have whether it's sales or comps, depending on the car. Now, I've preempted what I think you guys are going to say in this video, and I had that put on the bottom of the plate. If the comments tell me to do whatever you choose to do with it, then I can get them changed. So let's see if I get that right. So plan of action now, like I say, get back to it, is give it a little hoover. Not that it needs much, it's immaculate, this car. Do the glass is already, look, it's mint. It just needs an MOT and it's pretty much ready to go. But I like to know I've been over it. I've said before in videos, I feel like when I clean a car, even though it's already clean, when I'm going around every panel, every door panel, looking around it, I get to know the vehicle better. So let's get on with the inside. So here is a little tip for you. Like, all I've done right now is just hoover the inside of the car. So it's immaculate, you can see. But you can see the steering wheel has got a bit of a shine to it, which is usually just grease off people's hands, you know, food or day-to-day life. So what I do, I've got a brand new cloth here and a dry cloth. That's it. And this is just damp. That's it. There's no product on it. I know you can get product to do it, but this is just how I do it. I'm going to gently rub the steering wheel and try and take some of that grease out, and then I'll dry it with this, and hopefully in this video you'll see it going from shiny to a bit of a dull finish. You just got to be careful that you don't take off too, or you don't go crazy, sorry, and then you start taking the leather off. I mean, that's the last thing you'd want to do. So I just sort of knead or rub the steering wheel gently like this, and then hopefully you'll feel it go a little bit rough. That's how I sort of gauge. And then if we have a look on the cloth, because it was brand new, there might be, yeah. See, that could be a bit of the dye, but I would say mainly that's dirt off people's hands. So we just work our way around the steering wheel. And I'm hoping at the end of this, it'll be it'll have like a sort of matte finish to it instead of it being shiny. You can see it's drying a bit duller there, which is what we want. To be honest, when I clean the inside of cars, I don't ever really go product crazy. Like something like this, look, there's nothing on it. I might just, I don't know, before I decide what I'm going to do with it, just give it a rub with a damp cloth maybe, you know. I don't really like those tacky shiny dashboards, and I think they look awful. Right, so there we go. Obviously it's shinier than ever right now because it's wet, but if we just give it a little pat down with this, I'm hoping it looks a bit duller. I think it does, doesn't it? Maybe just a bit more in the corners there. You know, if I had a brand new car, I wouldn't want to touch the steering wheel. The other day I called in the Porsche garage while I was waiting for a meeting with the accountant, and the steering wheel is like just brand new, flat, matte black leather. I think I wouldn't want to drive it. I just want to wear gloves. Yeah, look at that now. How much nicer is that? I don't know if the light is showing that as looking flatter, but I can definitely see here now we've lost that big glossy shine. Good result. On with the number plates next. I love putting plates on the car. Well, I don't love doing the job. I just think they really set off the front of the car. I just think it's neat, you know, nice fresh set of plates. Looks the part. So I try not to as well drill loads of fresh holes in the bumper. So I'll take these screws out and I'll use that number plate as a template to put my one on. And I'll put some fresh screws in. Let's get some fresh screws. Right, fresh screws and caps. It's all got to be nice and clean and new. Makes all the difference. I said to someone the other day, when I buy a second-hand car, clearly I prep them way too much for selling. Now, I'm not saying this has had loads of prep, because it hasn't, because it's mint, but I just think all these little details help. If it needs a new match, just order new mats. You know, if it needs new number plates, just put them on. Anything you can do to give the car a fresh lease of life, the better, I would say. There we are. Lovely. And then final thing, get rid of the rubbish. Hoover up the mess. We don't like the mess. Lovely job. Now the rear. We've got to give that a wipe. There we are then. So you tell me what you want. If you want it on the competition, I'll stick it on the competition when the next one ends. If you want me to stick it up for sale, I will, if people are interested. Now, when it comes down to the value of this, I think Auto Trader is all over the shop, because when I was looking to price this when I bought it, I practically paid the retail price that Auto Trader said. The trade value was miles off, because even We Buy Any Car had offered this guy nearly retail money that Auto Trader said, I can't find one online for less than 14 or 15 grand, not in as nice as a condition as this either. So look, let me know what you want to do. Bianca's ringing me, so I should take that one, and I'll do it. Thank you.